All right, folks, we are live. I know I'm way early. Just trying to get things set up and ready to go. I'll try to see who comes in. I'm streaming at 3 locations. I'm using this app called StreamYard, so we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna put in some headpieces and a mic, just in case. Just in case some of my friends decide to join me that I invited to join. I'm using it. It has councils on it. I'm gonna put on my apron. Not that it matters. I'm already dirty. I've been sanding down some rough walnut, and I'm gonna use in this business card holder for my new booth. And I'm gonna I know what it's for. Yeah. Wow, waiting. While I'm waiting for some stuff to dry, I'm gonna finish this guy out. I started him, tested my front pedal. We'll see if anybody joins us. And again, I hope this new app works. So I'm streaming on Facebook, YouTube. comments. Hi, Mom. My mom's already watching. Love you, Mom. Gonna back out of there. Get a good point on that. She's. I'm really liking this new app because I can see comments as they come in. So yeah, we're streaming 3 locations tonight. My personal Facebook page, True Patriots, my business Facebook page, and then YouTube as well. So if you got YouTube app on your TV, you can watch me right on your TV if you want. And since I can see the comments on StreamYard, I'm probably just gonna log into there on my computer, and I might see if I can add another camera with like I said, I'm new to this app. I did it so if more scrollers wanted to be on my panel, I could get people in here to talk to me if they wanted to join in with me and talk about scrolling. I invited my brother, but he's working nights now, so I don't think he'll be in. Yeah, I keep looking at my watch, but it's only 6:31. I'm gonna try something here. See if I can get 2 cameras. Bear with me, folks. There's probably nobody in here except my mom. But bear with me. Like I said, I'm using this new app, trying to do some new stuff. 232023. Test. All right. Okay, guys, so I was able to get two cameras so I can look at you guys and you guys can see me at the same time. It's kind of crazy. Modern technology. We got a modern day TV studio, live TV studio. Is that gonna sit there? Can you guys see me? If I sit like this, yeah. You hear my dog crying in the background? Yeah, I tell people that story all the time, Mom. I was trying to build a catapult. That's funny. I was trying to build a catapult for school. Oh, jeez. So what I really want to work on tonight is this right here, and we're gonna wait. Um, we're gonna wait about 5 more minutes before I start working on that. I'm actually gonna work on a more personal project for 5 minutes. Let's see. Yeah, we'll be back. Yeah. Now you guys get 2 angles there. And really, guys, all I got running to do 2 cameras if you're interested in doing lives is my laptop and my phone. So and what I'm getting ready to cut on is a Steve Good. I'm making a business card holder for my little store setup. I get to set up a booth inside a handcraft store this weekend, so I'm making some professional business card holders. Uh, I'm so used to it. I bought me a foot pedal switch, like a sewing machine foot pedal switch today, and oh man, I forgot. Let me drill a couple more holes here. Sometimes you forget to drill holes. You gotta go back. And again, I am streaming live to 3 different locations. Oh, I forgot. I forgot the most important part of my wardrobe, guys. I'll be right back. You can't be the airborne scroller without your 82nd Airborne hat. Can't be the airborne scroller without your 82nd Airborne hat. Actually, I'm gonna cut the inside of this. No, I'm not. It's not gonna matter either way. I keep wanting to turn that switch. I forgot to drill some holes. I knew I was forgetting some places. Oh. Pin in a smaller drill bit and my drill. And I'll have to cut this one with a really small blade. Hoping I can get a number 2 MGT in there. We'll do that one last though. I'm gonna see if I can pull this a little closer. And guys, if you're watching on YouTube or on True Patriot, I can't really see you. Or comment. I don't have nobody in here to kind of help me with the comments yet, so just be patient. I'll get this down to perfection. It's 6:52 though, and none of the people that I invited to join the panel. You see, I keep wanting to turn it off with the switch because that's what I'm used to instead of my foot. It'll take some time to get used to that too. I finally bought a foot switch. So I'm going to switch over to what I really need to be doing here. After I get this little part cut out, I already finished cutting this. I got and other order I need to get out and done. So we're going to be working on a see, my mom's watching on True Patriot. I can see her comments. If you're watching on my regular Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, aka Jeff Turner's Facebook page, could you comment? See if I can see your comments. In fact, I'm gonna see if this does anything. Okay, don't have any comments yet. There. And then YouTube. So I can just do it that way. I can get up and switch every now and again. And see. Oh, I got somebody watching on here. Who is watching on YouTube? That is pretty cool. I can't see who it is, but that's so cool. If you're watching on my personal Facebook page or YouTube, go ahead and comment. We're gonna be working on this wall hanger tonight. It says elephant. It's a Harvey wire pattern. I got all the holes drilled already and everything prepped. We're just gonna go ahead and use this number 3 blade I got in here since I just put it in here. We're gonna go ahead and use that. You hear my daughter's dog? He's my dog. Oh no, that actually is my dog. That's my beagle whining like that. Oops. Sorry, guys. Yeah, this order come in Sunday afternoon. And the lady wanted an elephant key holder and asked me to measure one. And all you do is take a puzzle pattern and cut everything out but the puzzle pieces. They're actually these are actually kind of harder to cut than a puzzle. Because you got cut pieces you wouldn't normally have to cut. And you got to drill holes you normally wouldn't have to drill. So I got me a foot switch. You see that? I didn't even have to reach up there and turn that off. I just went to Harbor Freight. It's like a little sewing machine switch. I always call a scroll saw a sewing machine for wood. I used to do the same thing with a sewing machine. Now, real. My mom said she couldn't find me on my Facebook page. Huh? Kind of weird. I don't know why. And I'll probably do lives throughout the weekend. So I'll be in the shop all weekend. I gotta get it cleaned up. Um, I really gotta get it cleaned up. But you know, it's like a messy kitchen, right? Is a messy wood shop a sign of a good woodworker? I don't know. They say a messy kitchen is a sign of a good cook. It's definitely a sign of somebody who cooks all the time, and we cook all the time. We go out a lot too, but we cook a lot in our house. You ever on the elephant? Normally, I cut out the details in the toes. Um, right here, he's got toenails, but on the elephant, I'll leave them down because, and I suppose I could cut out a few. I like to cut a little bit longer. I'm gonna, after I get this cut out, I'll stop and see if I see anybody else. I got a Facebook page. So we're getting to the hard part right now. To me, the hardest part about cutting these animals out are the main facial features, and like here, it's the trunk and the mouth. I'll tell you that tiger, right? That was the first time I cut that tiger pattern out last night. Those of you who've seen the picture, and that took 2 hours, 2.5, 3 hours because of the detail in the face. This is going to an elderly lady who come by my booth and asked me to do her elephant. So I'm trying to take my time with it, make sure I fit as many features in here as I can. I always try to give people the best I can for the money they're spending. And I'm not charging outrageous prices. I'm just trying to recoup a little bit of money, get a little money for my time. But I'm not getting rich off this. I'll tell you that right now. And I only charge what my mentor suggested, and he doesn't charge outrageous prices. In fact, other vendors tell me I need to raise my prices. But that's not going to happen. I'm going to try to keep it, on things like this. I'm going to try to keep it where people can afford it. I even I'm gonna start making some more clocks. I found a way to make them a little bit less expensive to where I can sell them some of the clocks for about $100 as opposed to it takes me $100 to actually make it. So that's good for people who really like my clocks and wanted it, but because I made it out of this really expensive wood, you can't get it. It's still gonna be made out of hardwood, but just not as expensive. Again, the only comments I'm seeing is my mom's for some reason. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see. Pardon the up close and personal for a minute. So just nobody's watching. That's funny. I actually planned one. I planned one, and nobody is watching. And I think the one person watching is me on YouTube. So, um, my mom, my mom says she is. All right. I planned a, I planned a live. Last week I didn't plan it. Last week I didn't plan it at all, and I had about 15, 20 people in the room. This week I planned it, and my mom, because she loves me, is watching. Well, best laid plans. That's okay. I'm sure people have things to do. Um, and the only reason I'm doing it tonight is it's not really a school night for me. What I mean by that is I don't have to work tomorrow. So, well, I don't have to work at my real full time job. No, I should say. I gotta work. I gotta work back here. And if you don't believe this is work, well, I tell people all the time. There's different kinds of work. I think what happened is I didn't know it, but I planned this at the same time Charles Deering planned a live, and he's actually going live as well. So that's all right though. I'll have more, and this is kind of a practice round with the new app, StreamYard. And Charles, I didn't mean to step on you, buddy. I didn't know until I logged in tonight that she'd actually planned a live. If you do watch this later, Charles Charles Deering is a real cool cat, man. I'm actually gonna get to meet the dude because he lives in Queen, Texas, and my son-in-law is stationed at Fort Hood. Yeah, I bet you. I bet you if I was, yeah, Mom. I always say this a lot, like so. I do. Maybe that's why I'm so. Maybe that's why I'm so good at it. It runs in the family. I don't know. Um. Anyway, anyway, my mom's a good sewer. My grandparents were great sewers. My dad was a good sewer too. Um. um. My dad could do it all. Anything and everything. It didn't matter what it was. It's kind of crazy. But um, a lot of people in my family are like that. They can do it all. My brothers are both like that. Me, I'm good at this. I'm good at this. I'm good at this and army stuff. I like it. Barely any wood wasting. Yeah, I miss him too, Mom. We all do. We all do for sure. But I smile every time I think about what he's doing right now because, man, oh man, it makes me smile. You know, uh, those of you listening, see, I did it again. I keep wanting to, instead of pressing the sewing machine pedal, I keep wanting to press my switch up there to turn it on. Um, I don't know, I don't know what people do without that peace of mind. I really don't. And for you guys that don't know about that peace of mind that I'm talking about, go ahead. If you're watching this later and you don't know what I'm talking about, send me a message. I'll tell you about a guy who was about 33 years old, 33, 35, who laid down his life for all of us to have peace of mind. Every one of us. This he changed the world, you know? He changed the world. And guys, if you don't like me talking like this, you don't gotta watch it. I tell you that this is the wrong place to come if you don't want to hear about Jesus, you don't want to hear about God, you don't want to hear about guns, you don't want to talk about stuff like that, well, this is probably the wrong place for you because I keep doing it. Which I'm all about. Hey, let's get some Jesus in it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm perfect. Oh, God knows I'm not. He definitely knows I'm not perfect. I'm just a guy trying to live the best life I can and enjoy the things that he gave me. So here's some. I ain't nobody watching but my mom. She might know. Mom, did you know the Bible talked about unicorns? A lot of people don't know that the Bible specifically mentions unicorns. Now, I don't think it's talking about the Greek mythical creature by any means, but the Bible does mention unicorns. And I'm talking King James Version, old King James Version, not new King James Version. Unicorns, Mom. The Bible talks about unicorns. See, when my mom, I like it when I can tell my mom stuff she doesn't know about the Bible. I do like that because she's read it way more than I ever will, probably. I mean, I've read it cover to cover and back and through again, but I don't think I've read it as much as my mom. Yeah, I think it's Numbers 22, 23, Mom. The Bible talks about how he brought the people out of Egypt, and they were strong as unicorns. Something to that effect. Now, when you think about it, no unicorns. Yeah, it does. Hold on. There's a simple way to prove this. Look at this. We got two cameras going. KJV unicorns. There we go. King James Bible online. Oh, I can't see. Can you guys see that? So Job 39:9. Will the unicorn be willing to serve thee or abide by that crib? Numbers 23:22. I got it backwards. God brought them out of Egypt. He hath as it were the strength of an unicorn. Psalms 29:6. He maketh them also to skip like a calf, Lebanon and Syrian like a young unicorn. So there you have it, folks. Not Jeff Turner speaking it. That's the word speaking it. Now, as I was saying, do I think it's the mythical creature unicorn? No. Because if you look at the very definition of a unicorn, it is a one horned animal. So when we start talking about translations, and when we start translating the Bible from ancient languages, we got to remember that the Old Testament was translated 3 or 4 different times before it ever was translated into that beautiful English language that King James had it translated into. So keep that in mind. I forgot something up here. Keep that in mind when you're looking at it like that, right? And then the Bible also mentions dragons, so that's a surefire sign um, that the dinosaurs didn't just go extinct like they told us in science class in secular school, right? So, I'm thinking the word dragon means big lizard, and we see that today. I mean, there's 18-foot alligators. There's the Komodo dragon. So translations like that, you have to be careful in your thought process because it can be askew. It's a one-horned animal, right? We have one-horned animals today. A rhinoceros is one of the strongest animals on Earth. It's a one-horned animal. There we go. No. So, Mom, have you not been listening to what I said? I said, you're thinking about a unicorn all wrong. That's what I said. A unicorn may not mean unicorn. You gotta look at translations. Alright? So, the literal definition of a unicorn is a one-horned animal. Again, we have one-horned animals today. We have a variety of one-horned animals, like rhinoceroses. So, their interpretation of that word unicorn could have got lost in translation somehow. There's a theological lesson for tonight, boys and girls. Biblical translations. I wish, and all the theological classes I've taken, I wish I had been taking Bible languages. That's the one class I really wanted to take so I could learn some. Of course, I don't think they teach Aramaic, but they teach Greek, they teach Latin, they teach a little bit of Hebrew, which would have been really cool to learn more about translations because it totally fascinates me how they translated the Bible, and then you start reading King James and the history of that. That's even more fascinating. So it just fascinates me. Um, I'm fascinated by nerdy stuff. She said she heard what I said. I'm fascinated by nerdy stuff like Bible translation because I think it's so important, especially when you go getting into apologetics, right? And trying to defend God's word. It becomes even more important to understand those translations, because people use that word unicorn in the King James Version and they'll say, well, that means it's got mythical creatures. The Bible's a myth. Well, no. You got to look at translations. You got to understand the translation and understand the very definition of the word you're talking about. Again, unicorn literally means one-horned animal, and we have one-horned animals today. And you think about that one in numbers, right? Strength. So rhinoceros is the strongest animal in the world. So if anybody else is watching, besides my mom, I'm scrolling out this beautiful, or it's gonna be pretty, elephant wall hanger. I really, I really, I really love God's creation, man. You know, we got all unicorns and animals and stuff like that. You even look at the world before the flood. There could have been unicorns before the flood, like actual unicorn. And we don't know what the world was like before the flood. But according to Christian scientists in the Bible itself, the world was a totally different place, and the human race was a totally different element before the flood. So who knows? There could have been. It was probably an amazing. Before it started getting really bad to where the good Lord wanted to flood the world, it was probably an amazing place before all the corruption and stuff. Because you look around today, you can't, and you look at around if you really take in creation, you're taking a rainbow, you're taking a sunset, you take a walk around a lake, and you look deep within the lake, or just around your neighborhood, man, and you see the squirrels playing and the birds chirping. God created this amazing, amazing place for us. But enough about that. So, if you watch this later and you're scrolling and you want to download these patterns, go to Woodcraft by Scott. And Scott's actually got a couple of YouTube videos on to show you how to make what I'm making right here. So go to Woodcraft by Scott. And you can make these patterns. And if you're really, really wanting to, who is in here? There's other people in here laughing. Listen to Combs Turner. He's laughing at. I got 2 people watching. List of viewers. My mom. Nobody in here. I'm gonna hit refresh here. Kind of funny. I don't know what happened tonight. That's all right. I'll do another one this weekend. I'll see if I can share this at the end. See how many people watch. Yeah, I think so. I think she's gonna like her out of it too. I hope so. Oh man, I forgot to cut a piece right here. Getting too distracted. Again, I'm trying to get used to the foot pedal. I'm used to doing it one way. Oh, it was already cut. I thought I cut it. Oh well. Mom, you should go hit Ginger and Catherine and all those cats up. See if they want to watch. See if they got time to watch. I don't know. They might be busy. Anyway, if they want to watch, they can. And again, you can watch. You can watch via YouTube. You can watch my Facebook page. You can watch on the True Patriot page. You can watch from anywhere you want. Post comments to some destinations. Learn more. LinkedIn. Facebook profiles. That's why. Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Again, I want to get this started and do it right. But I think, hold on. I'm gonna go to my Facebook and I'm gonna comment and see. Test. Comment. Come back here. Oh, there's Ginger. All right, so I can comment from my page. I can see myself from my page. Hopefully others can too. Yeah, this is the first time I'm using this new online app. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And if I wasn't too concerned with trying to get this stream up and running, I'd probably be ready to go. Mom, you can go to bed if you want. You don't got to sit here and watch me. Like I said, this was just a test run for this app. Hopefully in the future, I can get people in the video conference with me, get a conference going, and get more scrollers in here. And I like comments. Ginger, I know Mike told you not to be commenting on my stuff, but that's not true. I want comments. I want everybody to comment. Comment about anything. That's why I'm here. So I'm not back here by myself. I'm not ready to go. I like watching you. Okay, Mom. Oh, leave. Nah, man. I gotta change this blade out. Or this drill bit out. Oh, I forgot to drill a hole. I'm drilling axle, bedaxle. It's my daughter's dog. He's my shop dog, and my other dog's in here. Anakin. Anakin Skywalker Turner. So that's what we can talk about, guys. Star Wars Day is coming up, man. Star Wars Day is coming up, so I'm thinking I don't have the looks for Obi-Wan, but I think I could pull Han Solo off with shorter hair. So I'm actually thinking about trying to dress up, trying to figure out how to dress up as old Han. As old Han, I'm gonna talk to our chief of staff and see if we can nerd out on May the 4th, right? Oh, oh, so I'm making this elephant key holder for a customer that bought it from me this weekend. I got 9 orders this weekend. This is the 8th order I gotta get done. Ah, man. The 8th order I gotta get done. The 7th order is out there. I gotta deliver an order either tomorrow or Saturday. Probably tomorrow because we're going to Dothan. I dropped a headset. This is my headset. Yeah, she wants to get pictures if I dress up as Han Solo. I just gotta find the right stuff, man. I don't think I can get any. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be possible. But I'm definitely thinking about it. And I gotta talk to the chief of staff first. See if we can even do it. I think it'd be pretty cool. Maybe even talking into having a contest. And who knows? I might be the only nerd. I might be the only nerd there. But I don't know. We got a lot of aviators where it works, so and aviators love Star Wars. They do. I wonder why. I wonder why aviators love Star Wars. I don't know. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Those buddy days I work with. I don't know. Um, I've actually, I'm reading, I'm reading a book right now called Thrawn. He was a character in, well, before Star Wars Rebel, it was already a book. But, he made an appearance several times on Star Wars Rebels, the animated series. And if you guys watch this later and you haven't watched the animated series, it fills in a lot of blanks. If you're a Star Wars fan and you haven't watched the animated series, you're really missing out. And you know, my son-in-law and my nephew Steven kind of got me into the animated series, and I had no idea that there's so much more to the story. And it fills in a lot. If you're watching all the new series, Mandalorian, Boba Fett, Ahsoka's coming up. If you definitely got to watch Star Wars Clone Wars if you're gonna watch Ahsoka. Ahsoka Tano is just this amazing character in Clone Wars. Yeah, I didn't think about it either until I started seeing all these Star Wars stuff on Aviator's Desk, you know, and I'm like, oh, go figure, man. And you think about it, right? They use they actually use naval rank in Star Wars. They use naval rank in Star Trek. Because you're talking fleets of starships. So it only makes sense. See, keep wanting to turn that switch on. I'm gonna wear that switch out in a minute. Yeah, that was a good season. You know, me and a guy talking at work. Me and a guy talking at work. We talked about the Mandalorians, and we are like, they could have just ended right there. But apparently, they've already, from what the word is, they have already made the fourth season. It's already filmed. At least that's the word from Nerdland. Huh? I don't know if I don't know how true that is, but we'll see. You see, I almost reset there for the switch again. Just scoot my, oops, I bent that blade. It should be okay though. Hey, Ginger, did you? Oh, hey, it is John Cousins, man. Hey, John, you wanna get online or you just wanna hang out? I'm good with whatever you want to do, brother. And you'll probably have to coach me into getting you into StreamYard, um but I can do it if you want to come on in. I understand if you're too tired because I know you're actually working or had to work. John Cousins is Would If I Could, and that's genius. I think I've told you that before, John. That that is just that whole Would If I Could is genius. See, I keep guys. I just got a new foot switch today, and I keep forgetting I got it, and I keep reaching up to turn the switch off. So John and Shaylee, the Midnight Scroller, have been telling me since I started scrolling to get a foot switch. John Cousins is the coolest guy in scrolling, guys. I'm telling you, I love him, man. And there's Herbert Hoover, man. Hey, man, you guys want to jump in? Seriously, how do how do I get? I thought I sent you guys an invite. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, John says he's gonna watch. What about you, Herb? You want to come in, or you just want to watch? That's cool, John. You know, I've watched you plenty of times without jumping in there. Plenty of times for sure. Fixing to have dinner. Okay, that's cool, guys. Thanks for stopping by, though. They said they didn't know if they were gonna make it. I sent them a last minute invitation. You know, those guys are like me; they have lives too. So there's been plenty of times they've been on, and I couldn't participate when they were on, and I feel bad. And then they have this John and Charles Deering have this scroll off thing that I really want to do with those guys. I'm not gonna beat them in any way or shape. It's just for fun though. They pick a pattern out. They pick a pattern out, and then they they kind of I don't want to say race, but they kind of see who can get the pattern done. Um, First of all, the most accurate, and then the fastest, right? So you can't just get it done all willy nilly and say, "Oh, I'm done," and throw your hands up. You gotta, I did it again. You gotta actually cut the pattern out accurate, and it's usually a portrait pattern. And Charles Deering has been cutting portraits since he's like 13 or 14 years old, and he's my age now. So, uh, and Charles is live now. Yeah, yeah, John. Okay, Ginger, my sister-in-law is leaving. But she's busy too. She's got stuff she's got to do tomorrow and get ready for tomorrow and stuff. And they're coming down next weekend. Yeah, John, I'm not gonna do too many shows anymore since I'm opening my booth up. I'm gonna do the local ones, but I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna go out and about like I thought I was gonna do. So hopefully that will give me the time to make one or two. But during the summer, our house gets so busy, and we actually like it. We don't mind it. It just our house gets so busy during the summer. As my daughter and my granddaughter visit. She's a teacher, so she visits, and then my brother and his family, like they're coming down next weekend. Yeah, we're pretty excited too. Glad you guys are coming, Ginger, for sure. We love it. Sometimes my wife family comes down. Uh, we're so we're for John. I don't know if you know where Fort Rucker is, John. I know you're from Canada, but I don't know if you live in the states or not. But we're in Lower Alabama, so we're 2 hours from Panama City Beach, Florida, which is right there on the Gulf Coast. I know you know where that is. Um, and we constantly, since we bought this house, we have a house. I have my office and what could be a bedroom. Um, my office and my space. I think I posted pictures before that. Kind of my man cave area. And so we essentially have a 5 bedroom home, and we're empty nesters. So people use this as kind of like a mini vacation, and we got a pool in our backyard. So we have all the things people like to do on vacation. We're close to the beach. We have a pool, and we have enough room for everybody. I did it again. At least I turned it back on. So, John, I just bought a foot switch. I went to Harbor Freight and got a foot switch today, and I'm trying to get used to it. I should have come down. That's all right. I'll come down. I'll go back up and come down. I should have did this in the first place. So I would have been done with this by now, but I was, this StreamYard is kind of new to me, and I wasn't sure it was working because nobody come in here. I know people are watching. Charles is live right now too, so I know a lot of the strollers are probably watching Charles, and I don't blame them. He's definitely more fun to watch than me, and he's got more experience than I do. I didn't know. I didn't even mean to step on him. I didn't know he had anything planned for tonight, or I wouldn't have done this. And this is kind of just a test bed because I want to start doing more of these lives. And every other Thursday is kind of the best time for me because I'm off every other Friday. I'm gonna use this for a little detail right here. Oh wow, that had my. Have you seen my shop right now? Well, no, you wouldn't because you commented on that one shop I went to, that hand tool thing I went to, and you said that shop was way too clean. But my shop is so messy right now because I've been working, um, well, almost every night for the past 2 or 3 weeks. I have done nothing but work in the shop, and I'll vacuum. I vacuum every other night or so just to clean up. But right now, since this past weekend chill, I have not had time to really do anything in here. I need a vacuum. I need to take the scraps out. In fact, I might just put the scraps in the fire pit for next weekend when my family comes around, and we'll set out. We'll sit out there and have a fire. All right, we got one more piece. Almost reached up there for the switch. I did reach for the switch. I gotta get used to that. Yeah, I sure didn't mean to step on Charles tonight. I kind of feel bad. Like I said, I had no idea that he was gonna do a show too. But this is kind of a test run for me. I'm gonna be doing more of these. And if you're wondering if I meant to cut outside that line, I did because I wanted to give this a little bit more definition since it's not a puzzle going on here. And I'll show you guys in a minute. And I'm going to put my blade back in here. I'm going to give these letters a little bit more definition down here. So Herbert says it's all good. So this is actually a Harvey Bauer puzzle pattern. And all I did was make it a non-puzzle pattern, put it on top of a, cut it on top of a piece of popper. Scott kind of has a video on it. Scott Seifert has a video on this on his YouTube channel on how to do these, and I started doing them, and people kind of like them. So I'm going to do more. I'm going to do a bigger version of these as well. I don't know why I put that hole in the middle like that. I should put it more up there. But yeah, I've been doing really well with the puzzles at the craft fairs and stuff and these wall hangers. But at my store, the lady seen me make those Steve Good clocks. She's seen a photo of them where I'm putting my booth, and she asked me to make some of those clocks. So I ordered the wood today. From Ouch Hardwood. Nobody around here. I can't find anybody to sell hardwood around here. It's kind of crazy. So I gotta order everything, like the birch, the whole walnut or cherry or exotic wood. I have to order it. It's kind of a pain in the butt. I mean, that is the part of the problem being in a not near the bigger city, is because you have to order everything. And even some of the lumber stores that sell hardwood, they don't sell walnut or cherry or anything like that. And I think I'm gonna just start one of the lumber yards said I could come and look in their scrap pile, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna give me a planer and just go look in their scrap pile. That's it. We're done. I didn't even realize we're done. Let's go ahead and pull it off. We'll go ahead and pull this off. I won't sand it down. And let's see. I got time to do. I'll work on what I was gonna work on. anyway to fit my booth. Be careful with the tail. That'd be something, right? Get it all the way done and then break the tail. So we'll sand this down. Put a little Danish oil on it, a little lacquer on it, and then put the hangers on it. I said we'll sand that down, and with the Danish oil on it, it'll bring out the letters, and we'll sand some of that rough stuff down. Right now, what I want to work on is this right here. I'm making a little business card holder. Check with cabinet places as well and flooring stores. Okay, I'll do that. Making a little business card holder. This is a Steve Good pattern, of course. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to alter this a little bit. And I'm going to put this. This is something that Scott gives away free for Puzzle Zombies. I'm going to put this. I had some rough sawn walnut. I had some scrap walnut in the shop. I got some scrap piece. And you can see walnut. See, this was actually a circle out of a piece of walnut I cut out for one of my airborne plaques I do. And I just took this, I fixed this to it, and it worked out. I save everything, man. Everything I think I can turn into something else, I save it. Little bitty scraps. So I mean, I got stuff over here. I hate that stuff, but I mean, I got stuff little bitty down there. Anyway, let's do some scrolling. You guys get the point. Thanks, Mom. My mom was watching, guys. John, my mom is Marion Leonard Turner. My dad passed away a few years ago. My mom lives near my brother's family in Vance, Alabama, which is near Tuscaloosa. Now, most people know where Tuscaloosa is. Tuscaloosa is the home of the Crimson Tide, the one and only Bear Bryant football team. And I didn't say Nick Saban, I said Bear Bryant. I don't know. So I'm gonna make a much larger sign as well. I bought a pattern from some guys, and I actually started cutting it on plywood. And I didn't like it, so I need to find. Oh, yeah, this really is a good photo. It really is. And I was looking last night, and I found the one with a computer. And I was like, man, I know he's got one with a scroll saw. So yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna make 2 of these and set them in my booth at the little shop I'm doing, the little craft store I'm doing a booth in. You were definitely right about that laser, John. Hey, I like it, but it's not the same as scrolling, man. It's not the same as sitting here and making something and trying to figure out how to cut this or that. You know, I need to drill another hole here real fast. The mountains were prettier. I don't know. I don't know what my mom's talking about. So John, has the I seen you had that boat. Did the has the water even thawed up north yet? I mean, I don't know because I haven't I don't think I've been up north during the winter, and really the furthest north I've been is Baltimore, believe it or not. I've flown through Fort Lewis, but I've never actually been. And I've flown in through Seattle, but I've never really stayed longer than a night. So I don't know. When does it get warm in Canada? Pretty really man. Yeah. Oh, look, there's the midnight stroller. Hey, Shay, it's all right. Shaylee T. Morehouse, the midnight stroller herself, has blessed me with her presence. All right. Thanks for stopping by when you did, though, Taylor. That was really nice of you. Hey, no problem. I mean, how many times have you scrolled and none of us jumped in there. I ain't worried about it, guys. I'm really not. Um, we all got lives, you know. We all have things we gotta do for sure. I appreciate y'all just coming in here this late. I mean, it's crazy. I really wasn't expecting you guys to pop in here this late, and I appreciate it for sure. I just wanted to test StreamYard out. I've never used it before, so it's working out pretty good. I got two cameras going, as you see, and uh, I don't have none of the fancy banners yet, but I'll work that out. And I'm streaming at three places. Taquitos or pizza pockets. It's always warm, just not where I am. Oh well, go make dinner, Shaley. I mean, you got 8 people in your house that you got to take care of. I don't expect you to sit here with me when you got things to do. Wow. Or maybe you're hoping somebody else will make dinner for you. Maybe you're hoping oh, you're watching him cooking. I was gonna say maybe you're hoping somebody will get up and make dinner for you. And John says he's having taquitos. I didn't fry it, but you're gonna say I fried it like Ellis. But I ate peanut butter banana sandwich for dinner. And we don't fry everything in the South, regardless of what people say. We don't fry everything. In fact, I'm actually on my no fried foods kick right now, trying to drop down a few pounds again. I swam for I swam for 50 minutes yesterday during my lunch break. I started going to the gym at lunch again. That's the I think it's the best thing. Oh, you guys hear it? Ooh, ooh. There it went. Oh, it broke good too, man. It slipped out of the top and broke in the middle. That's I don't break them often, but when I do, where'd it go? It slipped out of my hand. Oh, there it is. I don't break them often, but when I do, I break them. Let me drill a hole right here by the side where I broke that blade. If you guys are looking, I don't know where um you guys get blades at, but that right there, that guy right there is amazing. It's almost next day service. Next day service. Art Crafters Online, Dennis napping. Oh, Shayla, you weren't in here. Hey, Lee. Wall yoga. Wall yoga. Oh, hey, when I was in Warrant Officer Camp, still, Shaylee, I did a lot of wall yoga. Um, a lot of wall yoga. It's called the chair, right? So the chair is when you do something wrong and you gotta set against the wall in the chair position. And they'd make you sit there for what seemed like an eternity. That's the only wall yoga I know about. Maybe the military was onto something. Maybe I I definitely know how to put somebody in the chair too. So maybe I should. Go, I think I could go teach wall yoga. Being a former TAC officer at the Kennedy School, I could go teach wall yoga. But Shaylee, I went and got I went and got a foot pedal today. After all the crap you gave me the other night about not having one. So I'm getting used to it. Dude, it kicked my butt. He said wall yoga kicked your butt. And Lee just come in here. What's going on, Lee? Handcrafted wood signs. I had a guy ask me about some handcrafted wood signs. He said people in New York are constantly asking him about making wood signs, and I said, "Hey, I'll make, I'll make, I'll make some business owners in New York City some wood signs." I appreciate all you guys jumping in here, man. So cool of you guys. I know you're all eating dinner too and just getting home, so oh look at that, man. I should have I should have put a new blade in when I started. Cutting like butter. Let's go the other way. I already sat there to switch again. You know, I don't know. I took my. Oh man, what you guys do? Go grab the whole gang. John must have went and grabbed everybody, or Shayla went and grabbed everybody. Oh, oh that's crazy. I appreciate it. Whatever happened, I appreciate it. I do. Or Herbert went and grabbed everybody. I don't know. Whoever did, whatever they did, thank you. So I am making a business card holder for my table at my craft booth. And, I guess I don't know a lot of people in here now. Like, I know Shaylee, I know Herb, I know John. I've seen some of you around. So those of you who don't know me, I'm Jeff Turner. I kind of dubbed myself, Shaylee's the Midnight Scroller. So I kind of dubbed myself the Airborne Scroller. I kind of still have her name there. But the reason that is I spent 28 years in the Army, my entire enlisted career, the U.S. Army, I should say that as well. My entire enlisted career, I spent in airborne and special operations unit. And I retired as a chief warrant officer force. So I was kind of a logistics guy. I'd come up with mechanics and manage fleet maintenance as a warrant officer. And now I still work for the Army, but I work for them as an instructional systems designer. I got out of the Army. I thought I wanted to go into the corporate world, so I become vice president of safety for a major trucking company here in Alabama. And I like the company, don't get me wrong. The company was great. The people I worked with were great. Just a great group of people, but I just hated the corporate world. I didn't like, I think I didn't like that one mistake and I could cost the company millions. So, and I didn't want to retire from the Army and have that kind of stress in my life. So my master's was in education and I wanted to teach anyway. So I went back to Fort Rucker here in Lower Alabama. It's Fort Novacell now. They just changed the name the other day. Um, but I come back here and instructed at the Warrant Officer Career College as a contractor, and I got a federal job. And now I am at the U.S. Army Combat Readiness Center. So that is like the Army Safety Program, safety headquarters. Anything to do with U.S. Army safety, it's done there. So I designed curriculum for our aviation safety officer course and our ground safety officer course. And all our online curriculum I helped design as well. So I've had a long and varied career. I got 4 deployments and a couple of tours in South Africa, or North Africa, I'm sorry, and 3 tours in Korea. I got 3 deployments to Iraq, 1 to Afghanistan. Oh, Herb shared it. I didn't grab anyone yet. So, so that's me. I've been scrolling about 3 years. I started the same time Shelly did, and I met all these wonderful people. Herbert, Charles, John. John was literally the first the first person I met as a sports artist. I don't think he remembers that, but I do. We were all we were all watching Shaylee do her very first video one night, and they were all on there. So I I got on and watched. John and Herbert, I think, were on there. that night. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you were there too, Earth. See, I did good. I didn't reach up there and turn off the switch. Oh, did you see what I just did? Bad juju. Bad juju. So, um, Steve Good design. And we're just going to cut straight down this line right here. And this actually called for 3/8 inch. This pattern is, or no, I'm sorry, a 1/2 inch, and I'm using 3/8 inch. Because like I said, I just found a piece of scrap walnut. I kind of wanted to make that out of a really good hardwood, so I found a piece of scrap walnut to do this out of. And oops. That was what we call in the military a cherry mistake. I'm gonna cut out all the smaller stuff, and then I'll cut out those bigger patterns. That big piece by itself. Keep wanting to reach up there, guys. I'm never gonna get used to this foot pedal. I haven't never had one, so. Is that camera? No. 3 years with no foot pedal. Been scrolling 3 years with no foot pedal. I started scrolling on a Porter cable. I went from a Porter cable to a Seiko. I just jumped, right? And I kind of want to get a scroll saw for shows. And I was actually thinking about just getting that Win 21" for shows, man. It's economical, and if something happened to it, it'd be kind of easy to replace. You guys see, I missed a hole. I've done been back to that drill 3 or 4 times for it, and I missed this big hole right here. There's a big flipping hole right there, and I missed it. I am never gonna get used to this. You gotta love the smell of walnut when it comes out, man. Love the smell of walnut. I should. I should use my laser. I don't like to put Seiko on the throw saw. I love these MGT blades, man. So normally, I'm either watching some Northwoods Law in here or some Discovery Channel. Sometimes I'll crank up some Guns N' Roses. I love 80s rock. I like 80s and 90s country too, but I love 80s rock. Trying to get my wife and my kids to get me a record player. Is I got one of the very first records I ever bought when I first joined the Army is Guns N' Roses' Greatest Hits. I haven't listened to it since we had our record player stolen in the early 90s when we were at Fort Bragg. A German Shepherd, my daughter's German Shepherd. So yeah, I've been doing craft shows the past 18 months or so on the weekends. I'm like I said, I'm part time at this. I don't do this full time. I have a day job, which I just explained to you guys. So I'm in here. I've been in here every night for 2 weeks scrolling. I'll be in here every night for the next 2 weeks because I got to make inventory for my craft booth. And I'm making a business card holder right now. I'm gonna try to go set this thing up tomorrow. This is a Steve Good design for those of you that want to do this. If you have a craft booth or something, this business card holder is a Steve Good design. I'm gonna modify it a little bit and put a puzzle zombie on it. Puzzle zombie. This is what I'm gonna work on next. I got some rough cut 1-inch walnut that a friend of mine gave me. I think that's walnut. And I'm gonna put this beside or add this to the business card holder. It's a zombie that says puzzle. So puzzle zombie Scott Seifer gives that away. He runs the Screw Saw Facebook page. It's walnut, man. The worst wood to cut is walnut and Paducah. Charles, Deering, and Herbert had that conversation about whether it's Poddock or Paduke or Podok, and when I was riding bulls, back in my rodeo days, way back when, we had a name for dime store cowboys, man, and we called them Podocs. Maybe I could jerk that out. And I think we got one more cut on this. So it'll be 9 o'clock, and I'll call it a night on this live at 9, because I'm gonna go get some other stuff done for my craft booth. Well, I gotta go sand and stain that holder I just did. I should have actually, yeah. Should have cut the inside piece first. Oh well. Just be real careful. It's like I say, you want an opinion, talk to a woodworker, man. They'll have one. And I tell you, you wanna hear about 1,000 different ways to do something, talk to a scroll saw artist. And I tell people all the time, just because I don't do it your way, don't mean it's wrong. And that's what you gotta understand in life, man. It's because people don't do things the way we do them, don't make it wrong.
I just wish I'd realized that earlier in life, right? Yeah, just because, and we see it all the time in the scroll saw world. People get upset because we don't. And what I do is, and I've told people this, I take a little bit of advice from everyone and kind of mix it and make it my own. You know, somebody's asking me if I'm going to set up at the Peanut Festival this year on my Facebook page, and that is so expensive. It's like $900. It's this big event at the end of the year. I don't, even- but thousands upon thousands of people go. It's called the National Peanut Festival, and it's a big. It's kind of like it really is like a big state fair. Um, the peanut is a big crop here in Alabama, so we kind of have a state festival about 30 miles down the road, and it's like $900 to set up a booth there. But everybody that's set up there said they have made that back plus 9 times that event. In fact, I had a couple tell me they set up there and they made $30,000, and it's only 1 week. $30,000 in a week, right? You can buy a lot of wood for $30,000 in a week. Build a wood shop for $30,000. So I don't know, but the whole thing is that I have to take time off from work, and um, I don't know. That's a big investment, both in time, and then I really would have to get a scroll saw because I'd have to be making product while I was there. All right, like I said, after I get this finished up, we're gonna end this. All right, little little decorative piece for. And the reason I want to make this is a lady gave me a hard time. She said, because I had my business cards this weekend, and in the box they come in, and she's like, "You think a woodworker would make a business card holder?" And I'm like, I'm kind of laughing. I was like, "Yeah, you would think, right?" There we go. But yeah, this is a Steve Good. I'll post the final results on my Facebook page, guys. And I'll probably be seeing you later this weekend. I'm going to do another live. Herb, Shaylee, Um, Dutchman, Lee, thank John, my mom, my sister-in-law, my wife. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. Again, like I tell you all the time, especially you guys who got me started. Love you guys, and and I can't say I can't say enough about how much I appreciate you guys giving me a love for this art and everything. So, that being said, I'm gonna sign off. Remember, I told you if you don't want to hear it, go ahead and and click exit now. But I'm gonna tell you, God loves you. I love you, and I'm the Airborne Scroller. I'll see you next time right here. YouTube, my personal Facebook, and my business Facebook. We'll be here again real soon, probably this weekend. Stay tuned. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you.